Good morning. Happy Monday if you are rewatching. This is going to be the morning tarot. We do 3 Lenormands for career, 3 for love, and then 1 card per zodiac sign. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me just adjust my camera a smidge. There we go. All right, let's see. Which deck do I want to use for everybody this morning? Hello, good morning. Hi, Lady Aphrodite. Happy Monday. Sorry I'm running late. Good morning, Cindy. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Arabian Star. Hello, Jody. I hope everybody's doing phenomenal. Hello, Sunflower Lady. Hello, Marcy. Hello, Dee. Suzanne. Hello. Hello, is it Bori? Hello, Alicia, or Alicia, sorry. Just for all of you, when we do these lives, sometimes I don't see every single chat that comes up, and sometimes I don't have time to acknowledge everybody, but very happy to have you all here. I hope that you are doing wonderful. As usual, we have 3 for career, 3 Lenormands, 3 Lenormands for love, and oh, it's an evening in Bangladesh. Oh, how cool. Welcome. And then today I do not have 12 zodiac, 12 different decks. We're just going to use 1. I'm just kind of torn between whether or not to use the Crow or the Marchetti. Y'all know that those are my favorite. So it's Monday, everybody. New week, new goals, new everything, new opportunities. I hope everybody's doing amazing. So I had an absolutely fabulous weekend. I'm like still riding on my weekend high. It was fantastic. So for career, everyone, we're just going to jump straight in because I need to kind of catch up on readings for everybody. I want to make sure I get weeklies out this week, so I'm going to be working on those immediately following this. So for career, we have the key, the fish, and the cross. So from a career perspective, please keep in mind before I start, everybody, that this is a general reading. Each of the career ones will not resonate with everyone, neither will the love ones. Take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest. Now, because these are our morning reading, they're meant, you know, for the day as kind of hold on. Very glad to hear your friend is home, Cindy. Very glad to hear that. So take the parts that do resonate. Please keep in mind that sometimes the energy you'll see later in the day, and sometimes you'll see it like extending in the next couple days. So we start out with the key. The key usually indicates that there's something that needs to be unlocked or discovered per se. Sometimes it also has to do with signs and synchronicities and things of that nature. Now with the key, we always have to look to the card that's to the right. I'm not sure like which direction it is when it uploads, but the fish is to the right of the key. And so this is indicating that there's something that you need to know or that you need to discover regarding your resources, regarding, you know, if you're in sales, there's something specific associated with that. But it definitely has to do with the money that you're making and the things that you're doing in order to accomplish that. So the key indicates there's something that needs to be discovered. So pay strong attention today with regards to career on anything that you get this really strong gut feeling about. It's real important for you to do that. Now we also have the cross. So this tells me that today you might be carrying the workload of other people, because the cross has to do with the burdens of others. So you're very likely going to be doing other people's job today. Don't be too concerned about that. It's a temporary situation, but it's real important for you to figure out less of this and more of trying to figure out what it is that you need to do with regards to your career that has to do with your resources, your sales, things of that nature. Super important. All right. Now, with regards to love, today's a day of discovery, apparently. Super important. And when I say discovery, I'm not necessarily saying that there's something hidden. It's just that there's something that needs to be learned, knowledge. So with regards to love, we have the book, the Tower, and this is not like our Tower in the Tarot. It's a little bit different. And the magnifying glass. With these particular cards, the book says that there's something that you have to learn. Something that you have to learn. The Tower sometimes has to do with institutions, things of that nature, stability, and the magnifying glass says you need to take a closer look at something. So usually this is more of an introspective situation, less of, trying to find somebody doing something wrong, more like our Wheel of Fortune, for instance. With the Wheel of Fortune, you would take that step back, gain a new perspective, and try to figure out what you need to learn from the situation. And that's what I'm seeing here with regards to love. Something that you need to learn in order to make some sort of change with regards to love. All right, who wants Marchetti? Who wants Crow? Those are our two options for our Zodiac readings. We had kind of boring career and love this morning, but it's Monday. Yay! So we've got Crow and Marchetti. Y'all tell me what you prefer. I saw a couple Marchettis. Crow. And hello to everybody that's just logged in. Just a brief reminder, I don't always see every single text that comes up in chat. I'm not sure why. That's like, YouTube. But I am happy that you're here. So if I don't acknowledge you, please understand it's not personal. So Crow, Crow, Crow. We're getting a lot of crows. Crow, Crow, Crow. Okay. Crow is what I was leaning towards. So let's go with it. So we're going to start with Capricorn today. Capricorn all the way through Sagittarius in order of the Zodiac. So if you happen to be at work and you're like at the end, you might want to pop in a little bit later. I will not be offended if you have to leave and come back. I understand. Hello, Paula. So we're going to begin with Capricorn. It's going to take a little bit longer because I'm shuffling one deck for everybody. Spirit, please give me intuitive impressions. Please give me guidance. Please help us to get the right message out for the collective for each Zodiac sign, please. Strong chills. Not sure what that's associated with. Nothing came out yet. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, I will say this particular card fell out and I put it back in, and unfortunately it fell back out again. But it came out with your Queen of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, there is something that you may be, thinking about today. Something from the past, may have been some sort of heartbreak from the past. Doesn't necessarily mean your heart's getting broken today. Just something that seems to be burdening you with regards to a situation. This is usually when we have three swords here. Some people will read it as a third-party situation. But, I mean, why should we quickly jump to third party? That's not what most people are dealing with. Most of the time what we see is we see one person, another person, and the relationship has been hurt in some way. Good morning, Leslie. Welcome, welcome. So this is a card of that kind of introspection, that little bit of a sadness, grief regarding a situation. But here we have your card, Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles, which tells me that regardless of this particular situation that's weighing on your heart and weighing on your mind, you're going to be rising up in your own power, because this is our card of Capricorn. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is very loving, very kind, and very strong. She's very, very strong. Sometimes the fact that she is an intense giver is a sign of weakness to some, but it's actually not. She's really quite strong. She often puts the needs of others before herself. So I see today, Capricorn, that you are going to be in your own power today, regardless of the situation that you're dealing with. So try to remain strong, nurture your heart, nurture your soul, take some time for you. And if you need to, take some time for other people in order for you to get out of your own mind. But try to not be too worried about this situation, Capricorn. It's temporary. Paula, hope you're well. You look fab as ever. Just got friend zoned by your Aquarius. Yeah, I saw you post about that the other day, Paula. Paula, remain strong, dear, but thank you for your kind words. All right. Stella, I don't do personal questions here in my lives because I feel like it takes away from everyone else. I'm a very giving soul. I'd like to give out to as many people as possible, so I choose not to do that. But if you would like a personal reading, you can visit empressmoontarot.com. All right, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Ooh, that was quick. Aquarius, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is usually perseverance, putting a lot of time and effort into something that just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. The important aspect of this particular card, you notice how he placed a wall up around himself to protect himself because he's been going through so much. Aquarius, this tells me that either you could be putting the wall up or taking the wall down, but the most important aspect of this is you're right around the corner from being able to release the burdens of this particular situation. So Aquarius, I don't know if this is going to be with regards to your career, with regards to family, with regards to friends, with regards to love, but there is a particular situation that you've put a lot of work and effort into, and you're feeling it's a constant revolving situation. It's almost to the point where you're not going to need to deal with that anymore. So our advice that we get with this particular card, Aquarius, is for you to be strong and for you to be confident and to understand that it's almost to the point where you can move beyond it. So don't give up. Don't give up yet. All right. Pisces is up next. Ooh, hold on. Backtrack. I completely forgot because I haven't been doing that before. I completely forgot. I had shuffled our romance angels and shuffled the romance angels, and also had decided I was going to take top to bottom 12 cards, one for each sign. So for the sign of Capricorn, with regards to romance today, we have children. So this won't be for everyone. So Capricorn, there may be a situation with regards to your love life that there's a necessity to take a look at it because children may be involved. It could be any aspect of your love life, but there may be a focus on children. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Let your friends help you. Ask for and receive support from others. With let your friends help you, you could be trying to fix a situation, or you could be trying to figure out what to do about your love life. So very important to discuss that with your friends, it looks like. I'm kind of shaky for some reason all of a sudden. Is everybody okay in the channel? I'm feeling like anxiety and kind of almost like I need to crawl into a shell. And you guys know that I'm very exuberant. That's not me. So I'm just wanting to make sure whose energy I'm feeling. Whoever's energy I'm feeling, it's like kind of like, ugh. I need you to take a couple of deep breaths for me because I feel the energy of others. Please. If anybody's having a rough, anxious day, please take a couple deep breaths. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Pisces. I'm getting pretty close to retrograde, Jody. Pisces, Pisces. Okay. Thank you for whomever took a pause. Thank you. Pisces, speaking of speaking of taking a pause, Pisces. Four of Swords. Notice the Three of Swords hanging on the wall. So with our Four of Swords, this is you taking some rest, some time for rest and recharge, dealing with releasing stress, dealing with releasing any kind of hurt or heartache you might be dealing with. Just really taking that overall step back from a situation, taking a step back from anything that's causing you stress and strain in your life today. I know this is definitely not for me. This is for all of y'all because I have to work my butt off today. It's Pisces, dear. It's Pisces. So Pisces, if you find yourself overly stressed, take a pause. Go for a brief walk around the office, then sit back down and work. If you're dealing with a love situation, maybe you just need to take some time to yourself today. That kind of Pisces energy of going into our own form of hermit mode, looks like that's going to be on the agenda. Now, Pisces, with regards to love, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Pisces, you may be hearing from somebody. You may be reconnecting with somebody that you haven't spoken to in some time. It looks like this may be, with regards to reconciliation, it could be somebody that you've been waiting to hear from. Okay. Aries. Aries, 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 Aries. Tina, no love, just family, hectic. Don't feel bad, Tina. I'm single as a Pringle. I totally get it. Totally get it. Now I'm working. But y'all do take a pause if something gets a little bit stressful, Pisces. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries, interesting. So the Queen of Cups, it's like I want to move this card, but I don't want to move this card. The Queen of Cups came out, and it is literally standing up like this. Standing up. Not quite sure how that happened. It's really quite unusual. Oh, interesting. The Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups were both standing on their side. I have no idea how. So Queen of Cups, Aries, this could be you or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Queen of Cups is very much about unconditional love. She's very loving, very kind, intuitive, psychic. Often admired by others. She's seen in very high light. The Queen of Cups, when it's coming out referring to yourself, Aries, tells me that you would need to take some time for self-love today. We do have the Three of Cups here, so it's interesting. There could be a time of celebration, a time of spending time with friends and family. It can also be about reuniting with somebody that you care deeply for. So Aries, with regards to whatever area of your life this appears to be in, it looks like you might need to take some time to nurture your soul, and that may involve spending time with people that you care for. And with regards to love, Aries, we've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there may be somebody that you need to tell how you feel. Welcome everybody who's logged in. Please keep in mind that when I'm reading, I can't pause and say hello to everyone. And this is just a quick one card kind of catch up for the day to get you going. Less of a full reading. I'm going to be working on the weeklies immediately following this video, beginning with the ones I normally do on Tuesday. Scorpio, Aquarius, and Virgo. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, Seven of Pentacles. Well, Seven of Pentacles, if you're looking at this from a career standpoint, could be that you've put a lot of work and effort into something and you're waiting to see a positive result from the work that you put in. You could be waiting for a financial reward. You could be waiting to be recognized by one of your superiors. You could be waiting for anything. The Seven of Coins is waiting for the harvest, typically. So this is some area of your life, Taurus, in which you've put a lot of effort and are hoping and have some expectation of positive movement in the near future. This is a card indicating it's right around the corner, so not to get too burdened by the divine timing. It's a card strongly associated with waiting for divine timing. So Taurus, you may be kind of in that waiting state today, or you may see some positive movement in that. We also got codependency for you today, Taurus. So this could be kind of a warning not to become codependent on another person, or it could be involving some sort of addictions. It does not have to be on your side. It could be somebody that you're dealing with. And although we picked this for romance, it could be a friend or a family member too that might be struggling with some sort of issue. So reach out to those that you care about today, Taurus. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini got the Emperor. The Emperor. Taking control of your life, taking control of a situation, making a plan. Sitting back and delegating, leadership. Our Emperor, for those of you dealing with twin flame love situations, is also the divine masculine within that type of connection. But Gemini, there's a strong focus here, whether you're male or female, on you taking control of a situation or taking control of your life in general. Perhaps you're looking at your long-range goals, your future plans, things of that nature. Our Emperor, for me, I'm always focused on that planning aspect of the Emperor, because the Emperor is a very good planner and delegator. He's, you know, kind of like that business owner, the leader. So there's some aspect of your life, Gemini, that you're taking a strong look at today. And so do take pause. Don't immediately take action. Our Emperor's not one to take action. He's one to try to figure things out and move in a specific direction after he's given a lot of thought and energy to it. With regards to love, Gemini, you got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Gemini, that's living in the moment. Living in the moment. Next up, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. Ooh, you had two come out. All right, Cancer. Five of Swords came out first, and then we have the Fool. Five of Swords is the card of winning at a price. Usually when we have this Five of Swords, it has to do with deception, betrayal, bad communication. Watch your communication with people today, Cancer, especially at work. Especially at work, because you may be dealing with somebody who will have to win an argument. You may be dealing with somebody who has to push and push and push until they have their way. So just be very careful today, Cancer, of your own communication with other people, whether this is with regards to work, friends, family, etc. Do be a little bit cautious of that, because this card shows winning at a price. The price is somebody walking away. We do have the Fool, So you are moving towards a new beginning in some area today. Something's going to make you very enthusiastic, very excited about forward movement. Maybe something that you're very passionate about, a direction that you've been considering for a while that suddenly presents itself, and you're going to have to make a quick choice on it. So that could be in any area of your life, Cancer, but I love to see the Fool card. Absolutely beautiful. With regards to love, Cancer, we got religious factors. This just simply means that there's something within your romantic connection that's not a societal, an accepted, currently fully accepted societal norm. All right. How's everybody doing? We've already gone 25 minutes. These are usually very quick. I have like five more. Because I want to make sure everybody's able to get back to work and get to what they need to do. So I go as fast as I can. Leo's up next. Leo. Leo. Okay, real quick poll, everybody. Don't know why, but I feel like I need to mention it. Hold on. Very uncomfortable this morning for some reason. Okay, quick poll. So I'm getting ready to do the weeklies immediately after this. Not sure how many I'll get through today, but I'm going to try to do them all if possible. I'm kind of feeling like leaning towards the good tarot, but I'm going to give you guys the choice. Do you like the good tarot or do you not like the good tarot? It's that one that's like positive focus, but it's kind of a little bit misty, sometimes hard to see. But those of you that are here in the morning, I'm going to give you the option. I can use the good tarot, or I could just go with whatever direction seems to lead me for that sign. But I'm kind of feeling good tarot, and to put it up in front of y'all to see what y'all think. For the weeklies, not for the rest of these morning ones. I'll obviously for the extendeds I'll be adding the other decks. Okay. Stephanie, I mean that's kind of what I was feeling, but I was also feeling like I needed to put it up before y'all for some reason. All right, then I'll probably go with the good tarot. Extended will be using different decks, but okay. Leo. Thank you all. I appreciate your input. Leo. Good morning, Tutorers. For those of you that have logged in and I have not acknowledged, please understand it's not meant as a slight or anything like that. I just don't always see it. Oh my. That one went flying, Leo. Leo, we have the 6 of Cups here for you today. So Leo, your mind may be on fond memories, nostalgia, looking back at things from your past. It could be in any area. It doesn't always have to be with love, but usually when I'm doing the full readings, I tend to pick up on your love energy. This could be somebody, from your family that you haven't touched base with in a while that you want to reach out to, or somebody that you used to work with that you want to reach out to. Fond memories, though, and a desire to reconnect in some way. So if you're feeling like you want to reconnect with somebody, Leo, reach out, pick up the phone and give them a call or send them a text or an email. You may be glad that you did. It could be a reconnection that reforms a friendship or a reconciliation with a loved one that may bless your life this week. With regards to love, Leo, you have flirt. So if this is a love interest, be sure to add a little bit of flirtatious energy in there. Next up, Virgo. Okay, 8 of Coins. Eight of Coins, Eight of Coins, Eight of Coins, Virgo. That means there's going to be a strong focus on one particular area of your life. If this is with regards to work, which very likely is for Virgo, you will be really diligent about your work today. You'll be putting a lot of effort in. You may end up having to work more hours than you initially intended for the day, Virgo. So if you have to stay late, don't be alarmed by that. The Eight of Coins is that intense effort that you put in right before the Nine of Coins comes, right before the success, the increase in pay, the new job, etc. So this is putting diligent work and effort into something. If you're looking at this from a love perspective, you could be putting work in on a situation with regards to your love life as well. But this is you putting a lot of work and effort into some area of your life. With regards to love, Virgo, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. Libra. They do Virgo's work all. Virgos are the most hardest workers, I swear. If I ever had a company where I needed somebody to handle, intense data or data entry or, extreme diligence to research, I would be hiring a Virgo. Because Virgos are extremely hard workers, extremely hard workers. I'd probably hire Tauruses for leadership, more than likely. That's just me. Okay, Libra's up next. Libra. But I will say this, after learning what I've learned about palmistry in the last week, I would probably be analyzing their hands before I hired somebody. Just because. Libra. I feel kind of bad, y'all. One of my friends posted on her Facebook story a picture of her hand. She had cut her hand or something. And I couldn't help but practice and analyze her hand. I sent her a little note and said, what's right and what is wrong? All right. Libra. What are you worried about, Libra? Eight of Swords. Are you worried about your finances? Are you worried about your career? Are you worried about a family issue? Are you worried about friends? Are you worried about a love situation? Worries and fears, Libra. These are worries and fears of your own making. You can release yourself from the worries and fears. You're not being attacked. The swords are all around you, but yet you can easily walk away from this worry and fear if you choose to. Libra, be careful about getting caught into this energy. There may be, you are associated with fairness. There may be something that is bothering you due to expectations. So do take a step back from that. Reevaluate your expectations. Reevaluate the direction that you want to go in. Be very cautious about, ruminating over things that people have said or things that people have done today. I almost called you Virgo, Libra. Don't let that get into your head because this is just one step away from losing sleep. If you're able to release these, take a new perspective of the situation, then it should help you make it through the day, Libra. Those of you dealing with love situations, you may need to take some time away with your partner, turn off your cell phones, and turn off the world. Palmistry is really quite interesting, Gina. If you do get the chance, I'd look into it a little bit more. It's a lot of fun. I discovered I seem to have a little knack for it. I read, met these rugby players over the weekend. I read some of their hands. That was a lot of fun. So Scorpio. Scorpio's up next. Scorpio. Scorpio. There's a specific cross, like I have, like right in between these two lines, in between your heart and your head line. If you have it like in the middle of your plane of Mars, if you have an X here, yes, you're very intuitive. Okay, Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Be cautious of your communication today, Scorpio. So our Queen of Swords can either be positive communication or negative communication, but it's trying to get down to the truth of a matter. You might be communicating with someone to try to get some clarity on something. Usually the Queen of Swords comes up when you need clarity, and the Queen of Swords also comes up with regards to expressing truth. Now, be cautious of this, Scorpio, because the Queen of Swords gets her clarity by communicating with others. She doesn't get her clarity by what she sees. It's all about communication. So it's real important, if there's a particular situation that you're just not really too sure on, no matter what area of your life this happens to be, Scorpio, that you reach out and communicate with somebody to gain more clarity on it. Make sure you go to the source and not through gossip and things of that nature. Do be extra cautious though today, Scorpio, because our Queen of Swords can sometimes be, she's sometimes known as the bitch card, excuse my language, but do be very cautious of how you communicate with others. With regards to love, Scorpio, you've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Whenever we get that chemistry card, it's usually with regards to love. It's not just a magnetic connection with somebody that you are currently with. It could be a magnetic connection with somebody that you're constantly being drawn to. So there is a magnetic connection some way, shape, or form. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. You're the last one, you had to end with a bang. We got 3. Okay, I'm not going to spend, a lot of time on this as if it were like a full-length reading, Sagittarius, because, that's not the purpose of these morning ones. The purpose of the morning ones is to give you some quick information, help you to move forward with your day. So, Sagittarius, we have the 5 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. So let's take a look at these 2 cards here. So there's a particular situation which has you burdened. The 5 of Cups is usually with regards to sadness, grief, loss, not recognizing that love exists in your life, not recognizing that something exists in your life. Keisha, I totally understand. Just go back just a smidge. It's not that far back. It's just 1 card. So 5 of Cups. Sorry about that, y'all. I was just sending Keisha back. Rewind a little bit. Not too far, Keisha. Not recognizing that you have love in your life, not recognizing that something exists in your life that you feel has been lost. It's almost like falling into a little bit of sadness over something, so, that sadness over spilled milk kind of situation, because there is positive movement here, but this is causing you confusion. It's like confusion in which direction to move, confusion on what to do about your job, confusion on how to interact with people, confusion on what's going to happen next. This is often, these 2 cards together, also I'm feeling a sense of expectation as well. Release your expectations and gain a new perspective. The Page of Swords indicates that some sort of information is going to come in to bring clarity to this situation. It's going to help to make everything clear. It's going to help you in moving forward. So this may be you needing to communicate with somebody else, or somebody coming to communicate with you to clear everything up. Sagittarius, you received Release Your Ex. Time to clear your energy. You might want to clear the energy in your home, Sagittarius, because there's a lot of difficult energy there. Hello, John. There's a lot of difficult energy there with regards to that 5 of Cups. So it might be time to kind of clear out anything that has an energetic hold on you, anything that might be keeping some difficult energies around you. All right, everybody, that was our quick catch up for Monday morning. Like I said, immediately after this, I'll be doing Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio. Those are usually my Tuesday weeklies. And then I'll do the Wednesday weeklies and Thursday, etc. So, I hope everybody's doing phenomenal. I hope you had a great weekend. I had a magical day on Saturday. Oh my gosh. With my two girlfriends who are just like me. They're both Scorpios. They're wonderful. My girlfriends are, one is a Scorpio Sun, PISCES Moon, LIBRA Rising, so just like me. And the other one has a Scorpio Sun, Gemini Rising, or Gemini Moon, and Pisces Rising. So there was a lot of water energy amongst the three of us, and it was a magical day. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Remember, Monday is a positive day, not a negative. Don't look at it as, oh no, I have to go back to work. It's a day to start fresh. Start your week fresh. New goals, new direction, new positivity. Spread some smiles around the world wherever you're at. And go bless somebody's life by, saying something positive to them. I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. Keep an eye out for the weeklies. They will be up as I move forward. And once again, I'm going to be increasing the price of the live readings. They take me a lot longer than I anticipated. And they also take some time to get prepared for. So I'm increasing that on November 1st. So if you want to take advantage of the $35 reading, it tends to go beyond 15 minutes. So just to let you know. And that's up at empressmoontarot.com. Prices raise on November 1st on that. So I think we still have slots for next week. We have a few slots for this week too. So check that out if that's of interest. All right, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Is that the one we were talking about the other day, Leslie? Don't worry, be happy. That's I have do y'all know the happy song? Who's the guy who does the happy song? The one where they have all the videos of everybody dancing like down the street. That's my ringtone because I never want to be annoyed when somebody calls me. Except for my Scorpio. He gets like Tennessee whiskey. So everybody else has and then a Capricorn I know has a really, really cool ringtone too. Yes, Pharrell Williams, exactly. That's my ringtone on my phone. So I like kind of get pumped up when I get a phone call instead of feel stressed and annoyed. All right, everybody, have a beautiful Monday. Love and light to all of y'all. Thank you for your time. I value that. So thank you so very much for popping in this morning. I will see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully not as late as I did this morning. But keep an eye out for weeklies. Those are coming up, as many as I can get through between now and tonight when I do personal readings. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.